My name is Brian Hayes. I'm a project manager for Dennis Moriarty's, the Kerrys Limited. We are the civil contractor preparing for 15 turbines on this site. It's located on the Monincha bog with up to 5 metres deep of peat. While it's great to see the peatland being utilised this way, it offers a number of challenges due to its poor ground conditions for an engineer like myself. The wind turbines can't just arrive to site and be screwed into the ground. There's quite an infrastructure required before they can be brought to site. On this site we have 13.5 kilometres of roadway. The turbine bases require 382 metres of concrete, 50.5 tonne of steel, and in this instance, because there's poor ground conditions, there's piling required.
The construction industry has taken a major hit over the last 6 or 7 years. Like 6 years ago we were worth about 38 billion, and this year is estimated we're worth only 8 billion, mainly because of what's happened to the economy and so on. We have all of the skills. We have 200,000 males that are unemployed at the moment, and half of them have formerly worked in construction. So I believe we have a skill base that's just waiting to kick off. And certainly wind seems to offer a lot of possibilities. Obviously the infrastructure that would be involved in creating that industry would be very substantial. For example, the Greenwire project is talking about 750 turbines. The groundworks and the road network to connect them all up is highly labour intensive, and the very skills that we have. So it would be a godsend to the construction industry. And in terms of our M&E contractors or mechanical and electrical, we have those skills in abundance. They're working on a lot of the big international foreign direct investment projects that are here.
John Clark is the name. I'm with BD Flood Limited. We're based in Oldcastle, County Meath, and we're involved with production of ready mix and crushing of stone aggregate. And we're here down in Tipperary today looking at this wind farm project, and it's colossal by any manner of means. I would imagine that the Celtic tiger is long dead and has left the country. So as a lot of companies have reduced their labour force, it would be an opportunity to maintain the labour force and probably increase it. And you would see new equipment and lorries being purchased, and then hauliers, subcontractors being brought in, to supplement the workforce that's already there.
The civil element of this project is going to run for approximately 10 months. So that will be giving employment for the 10 months and beyond when the turbine suppliers come on. The economic benefit to the local community here ranges right the way from the concrete and stone suppliers to the local trades that we hire. We have the machine hire. All these guys need to eat as well, so you have the benefit to the local shops. People have to stay, have to utilise the B&Bs. In this site we have on average every day 60 people, of which 60% of them are from within a 20-mile radius within the local community.
Yeah, I'm Patrick Farley from a company called Farley Brothers up in Carnarvon, Kells in County Meath. Probably in business for the last 40 years. At the moment we have about 10-12 employees, and I suppose if a project like this was to get underway and we were lucky enough to get some of the work, we would have to double up, take on 10 or 12 more people to cope with the demand. The people will have to stay up here, they're going to have to eat, some of them I'm sure smoke, and there's going to be loads of business in all the shops, and they need fuel for their cars and jeeps, and there is a lot of work coming up in this, and if people are lucky enough to get involved in it, there's going to be plenty of work for everybody.
I was surprised with all the hidden work there is involved between roads, the piling, the whole lot of the whole thing from start to finish. I didn't realise it took as much as it does, but there's quite a bit involved for a lot of people. If we could pick up work on a wind farm, I could certainly see myself taking on extra staff to continue our existing business, plus to deal with the new business we would be getting from the wind farms.
there is talk of 10,000 jobs over a 3-year period. And we've had our own look at that, and we think that's a realistic appraisal. When construction is flying, all the other sort of ancillary, whether it be local filling stations, whether it be tyre sellers, whether it be machinery repair, whether it be hotels or restaurants or whatever, it gives a massive knock-on bonus to the local economy.
Okay, my name is John Kelly. I represent the Racket Hall Hotel here behind me. I'm the sales and marketing manager for the hotel. When the construction site started, the benefit to us as the hotel, we got a lot of people staying, business people, workmen, and in fairness there was added revenue between food and drink, and even the local economy brought a lot of business, you know, from the local, say, shop to the deli to the local fuel station. So there has been an increase in business, you know, not alone from the hotel but just in the local area in general.
I'm Julie, and together with my family we run the Doherty Hardware here in the centre of town. We've been here for 35 years or thereabouts, and since the guys on the wind farm have come, we have noticed an increase in business in the areas of fencing and general hardware, PPE, that kind of thing. So overall I think it's been positive for the businesses in Roscrea.
Planning, as you know, is very rigorous. I understand it's going to be a critical infrastructure project, so it will go directly to Portcanola. If this particular project gets planning permission, and if it gets through the very, very intensive environmental impact assessment that is being done at the moment, that it'll be a solid project. And I believe that the promoters have the experience, they have the track record elsewhere, but having done it around the country and having done it internationally. So, you know, I think it's a very good plan, and certainly it's one that I'd like to see happening.